Hi. Hi, everyone. It's me, Michelle Julian, in the Goddess Wisdom Map Facebook group. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So glad you could be here this evening, Sunday evening, before we actually slow down and decide how we can use our intuition. So, this is day 2 for your guidance and training and facilitation for using your intuition and how you can bridge this intuition into your everyday life so you can have more clarity and more confidence and have fun too in the middle of all of that. So, it's all about connecting your intuition with the wisdom of the moon cycles. So, let's go over the training and the teaching that I gave on day 1 in the YouTube channel. You can watch that one. I will put that YouTube channel in the comments. For some reason, because the universe does this, I did not have the opportunity to actually share it to the right spot, but it did get shared in another person's group and it's there. So, but I did copy and paste that video that I did for day 1, so you can always go back, listen to that one first so you can catch up. Because as I said in day 1, when you come and watch the YouTube channel and participate in the wisdom of this training in bridging your moon cycles with your inner knowing, your intuition. That's what intuition is, your inner knowing. It's a gut intelligence. It's right inside your gut. And with this moon phase that we're in right now, you are able to really kind of tap into your intuition even more and bridge that wisdom into your next steps of what you want to do for the next couple of days. Let's take our time with January. Let's not over schedule or over challenge ourselves. Let's be a little bit discerning in how you're going to show up for 2021. And let's take it one step at a time. Because when we do that, then we're truly coming from a place of authenticness, and sovereignty of what's really going on with your own personal development as an entrepreneur and how you are going to serve your audience in an authentic, compassionate way that doesn't really overload your people that you are sharing your wisdom to. So let's take a breath, take a deep breath. Like I said, every time I come on, I'm going to guide you into a meditation so you can slow down with me and tap into what it is that you need to receive and communicate to your personal life or business. Maybe you need to take some time and communicate to your significant other. Or maybe you need to take time to communicate with your children and your expectations of things for 2021. This is a time to reflect. This is the moon phase. It's a waning moon phase, waning, waxing, gibbous. It's all the same thing. Don't get confused with all those names. The bottom line, it's a phase of being, and more being. So it's a time to reflect, and we're going to go right into the meditation. And I'm also going to give you today, it's going to be short and to the point, I'm going to give you some journal prompts. Okay? So I want you to take a deep breath in and just center yourself. Get your body in alignment to receive this meditation, this slowing down. Just start to listen to your breath. And exhale out. Start to feel the body sensation of receiving your breath. And exhale out again. We're going to do one more breath of really sinking in, deep breath. Expand your stomach. Hold that breath for count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Exhale out. And feel your feet grounded into the floor. Make sure your back is straight, your head is straight, your gaze is looking straight forward. And I want you to ask yourself, what does it really mean to create a life of clarity so you know what it is that you need to focus on? Take a deep breath in and exhale out. You can even bend your neck. Sometimes I'll breathe and I can get almost like a cramp in my back just from the cold weather. So you bring your head up and move your arms around. You can cross your arms over and stretch. Take another deep breath. And ask yourself, what kind of changes will be required in your life to allow your intention of your intuition for your clarity into being, right? Are you actually ready to make these changes for 2021? Listen to yourself. Trust your own answers. And another deep breath. You are the expert on you. Your wisdom, not mine, yours. We are co-creating this space together. I am your mirror. You are mine. So that's why it's so important to show up for yourself. Because if you're not showing up for yourself, how can you show up for others, right? Take another deep breath in, exhale that out. I know this is going to be challenging, but That's part of the practice, is leaning into the resistance. And exhale out. Another deep breath. I know a lot has been going on for the last couple of days, but you can let that go because we are safe. We are in the new paradigm. You get to choose what you want to focus on. You get to choose what to be discerning with. And exhale out again. And center those feet into the ground. And now I am going to give you your journal prompts for your exercise. Okay, so as you sit into your intuition, your inner knowing, your inner gut, because you slow down, you're able to listen, and focusing on the breath allows you to pay attention to what is being said in between. You've got your being and your becoming and the middle way. The middle way is the self-reflection, which then becomes self-awareness. So, reflecting on the actions you have done for the first quarter of the moon, which is the moon phase, you had some uncertainty and some doubt and some impatience. It's normal. This is the journal question, what would it feel like to approach these emotions with curiosity at this time? Remember, and you'll remember if you watched the first YouTube video, I talk about staying curious, being open, not thinking you know everything. That does not mean you're not listening to your inner voice. It's just getting out of the ego, which is the fear voice. That's the uncertainty. That's the doubt. That's the impatience. That's not the higher self. That's not serving you. So, again, I'm going to repeat the journal question. What would it feel like to approach these emotions with curiosity at this time? What would that feel like? That's your first question for your journaling. Let's take a deep breath, sink into that. Then the next question is, have you been invited to trust your inner knowing before you started this particular training? What did that look like? How did you feel within this invitation? Take that in, take a deep breath, take your time. If you need to pause this video, pause it as you're watching it and do the journaling. This can be extremely powerful, and this is taking time for you, which we all know. We all need to do more of that. third journal prompt. This is the last one. What does trust feel like in your body? What physical clues signal this state? Take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale out. And another deep breath. Center. Take your time in answering these journal prompts. I will be putting them below in the comments so you can get them in written form. But I will be saying to you to watch the YouTube and to share that information if you feel that it resonates to share with other people. It's important for us to hold ourselves some accountability for this paradigm shift for 2021. Because if we do not hold ourselves to this personal accountability, then the shift will not completely be facilitated. And as your facilitator, that is my job, to make sure that you take the right steps for you, taking care of you. Yes, all about you. Okay. This is how we strengthen our intuition muscles, by taking the time in this moon cycle of the being state of reflection, self. What is it again? I'm going to repeat over and over so you can start learning this language and seeing it in a different way and applying it to you and how you understand it. So, you've got your left and your right, your being and becoming state, and then the middle way is again self-reflection, which then gives us self-awareness for clarity, for the right discerning steps to take in the next couple of days. Take a deep breath in and exhale out. And I want you to enjoy this training, this facilitation. And if you have any questions, please give me the comments, the questions in the Facebook group here at the Goddess Wisdom Map. You can just post the question below. I'd love to answer it for you. Have a wonderful, wonderful night, and I will see you again in the next couple of days. The moon cycle is going to be in the new moon, and we will have another facilitation and training for that with meditation and journal prompts. Have a glorious night. Bye for now.